Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. We have already started here. That looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Squeeze it through. And here's Rafael Leao. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've liked the look of this fella, Curtis Jones, ever since he was an up-and-coming talent, Peter. He's a little arrogant, he's admitted that himself, he's prepared to make statements, and he more or less said that he should be in the team, and he's better than maybe some of the players around him. That's bold stuff. And I think, if anything, more recently he's probably suffered a little backward step. He now needs to come again.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Onana. And it's Sakai. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kimmich. Iniesta. Good driving run. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Iniesta. And Raum. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafael Leao. Shot goal! That's going to go a long way. Another pass, just keeps it ticking. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jones. Real chance! Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Jones. Iniesta. Rafael Leao. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gabriel Jesus. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onana.
Corinthians certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Jones. That is good alertness. Iniesta. And they've got rid. He won't be happy with that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jones. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is slightly undercut that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Corinthians really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nunez.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has been cleared.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Savic deals with that comfortably. Rao. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jones could move up a gear here. No way through. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Loose pass. Some resolute defending there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he can clear it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana, and reclaimed it in a trice. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Corinthians have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Tamori with the clearance. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Rafael Leao. Iniesta. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell, man.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Nunez. Iniesta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corinthians are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Kagawa. Nunez. And the keeper beats it away.
Corinthians have a simple task to find something to sustain now.
In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Substituição
Time
no
for
time do
changes on
Corinthians.
both sides, actually.
Camisa 8. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 19.
Onana.
Substituição.
Kagawa. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary. for those who only see black and white. We have already started here. Petrauda. Petrauda hurtling down that right flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Kagawa. Nunez. Nice ball, and he's in here. Nunez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's put paid to a promising move. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gabriel Jesus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he spark a counter here? Raul. Rafael Leao. Still goalless at the moment.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Iniesta. And it's Kagawa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jones.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball if he can get there. Gabriel Jesus. He's carried put it away! And that has been clubbed away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta. This ended up in no man's land. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's a key interception. Jones. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jones. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the shot could be on here. They're urging him to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mosquera deals with that comfortably. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
certainly dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Brilliantly cut out. Onana. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Guerrero.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That was good alertness. Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Nunez. Kagawa. And it's played in here. Can he stop it going out? And they can counter here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Provedel is there to clear.
Corinthians have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's there to get it away. Well, here's a man adored by many. Nunez!
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.179
That's a good intervention.
espectadores.
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's dealt with that really well. Onana with the clearance. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Kentrauda with the clearance. Defending was strong and firm. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Pepe wins the duel this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gabriel Jesus! It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Gabriel Jesus just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
He's got space in and the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! should have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Berger. Onana. Mosquera gets over and intercepts.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Shapes to shoot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Guerrero with the short one. And he's heaved it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, easy pickings there.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Ferran Torres. And here's Gakpo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ferran Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Foram
Has been
indicados 2
intercepted.
minutos
That
de
was well
acréscimo.
played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. That looks a good ball through. And he's been caught. Nunez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rafael Leao voted man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary. Big chance!
It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He could be in here. Hits one! Gently done. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Rao. He could be in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Kagawa. Can he get it through? Important interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering. So being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now that's well seen too. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Onana spots it and intercepts. Guerrero. And Hertrauda. Onana. Gabriel Jesus. Mosquera. Somewhat off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So what can they make of this?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Kagawa. Sakai. He gets big! Jones.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way past. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brown kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stefan Savic. Van de Ven. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Kagawa. Kimmich. And it's Kagawa. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. Iniesta. Provedel can pick that up. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Corinthians have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Iniesta. Plenty to aim at here.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Jones, nicely weighted ball. Looks a good ball through. He's through now, and the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Corinthians head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See,
and the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jones. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Iniesta. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Sakai just loves to go forward whenever he can. No way through. Has a go! Now in he goes again! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, what's he done? Quarter of an hour into the second half. And they win it back again. Rafael Leao. Now it's Iniesta.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rafael Leao climbs up big! And somehow he kept it out.
Corinthians just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Savic is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Onana. That is a little undercooked. Sakai. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Iniesta. Jones. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. He's having a go! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nunez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Kagawa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Gabriel Jesus really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Driving on and making good progress. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van der Ven calmly anticipates.
Gabriel Jesus.
No, that's been intercepted. Nunez! Nunez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he should have made it 4.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Corinthians are closing in on a comfortable win. Played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Jones.
This is the time you need that pace.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Corinthians are having a ball here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.